Hello everybody. First thing I want to say is an absolutely huge thank you to everybody on Ryan Sieg Racing, the 39 and 28 teams. They were extremely accommodating for me over the weekend, and I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of them. Specifically, a few names I wanted to thank were Susie, Robert, Zach, Cameron, Ryan, Rod, and Pam. Everybody was super nice to me and allowed me access to everything, and I just wanted to say thank you all for that. Now we'll talk about the weekend. So in the background, you'll basically see a lot of B-roll that I took over the weekend, pictures and videos. I was able to get access to the Xfinity garage, to pit road. I even went through the Cup garage, and I was able to just hang out with the team pretty much all day Saturday when I got there, picked up my credentials, went into the track, and they allowed me to hang out with the team and pretty much do whatever I want as long as I stayed out of the way. So in the morning, they had practice and qualifying, and I hung out on pit road for that. And it was a really cool experience. I've been on pit road before, but only for the ARCA series. I've never been near the hot track with the Xfinity series. So it was a really cool experience to get to hang out on pit road. And I took this video of this guy. I don't know who he was with. He was hanging around the 39 and 28 teams, the Ryan Sieg team. So not really sure, but a very interesting outfit to wear into a NASCAR event. I thought that was funny. But anyway, it was really insightful to be able to hang out with the team and kind of get a little bit of behind the scenes discussions and information to how the team operates and who does what on it and the different roles each team member plays and how they're trying to grow and expand and basically just how they're running. They were, like I said before, they were very accommodating and provided me with a headset and a scanner so I could listen to the team radio. I did not queue it up, so that was good. That was an option that I had, and they said some people had accidentally done that before in the past. So to my knowledge, I had no radio communications from myself on the team radio, so I think that's a good thing. One thing I did want to mention though is I kind of felt useless while I was there because I didn't have anything to work on. Everybody was busy at their job doing what they needed to do for their team and for the cars and everything, and I was just kind of standing there for a lot of the day, just not working on anything. So from that aspect, I was a little frustrated / annoyed because I just don't like to stand around and do nothing, even though I was trying to film and be all influencer-y kind of for the channel so I could show you guys, but just the person that I am, I don't really like to just stand there and not do anything, not work on anything, or not help out in any capacity. I was able to walk onto the grid with the team and hang out next to the car as they were lining them up to get ready for the race. Like I said, it was pretty much all access granted within a few parameters that I was able to work. But it was really cool because I got to stand on pit road, and then we saw Mr. Crocker watching over us as somebody's pit board signs. I thought that was weird. And the flyover was cool. It was the New York Police Department helicopter. The whole reason I was there in the first place is because I brought the custom 39 car to Robert. I'll probably have that video out next week showing that off. And everybody loved the car. So I am probably on the hook for quite a few more than likely. Ryan, the driver of the car, definitely loved it, so he wants some. Super laid back, super chill guy. It was really cool to meet him and talk to him a little bit about the diecast that I made as well as the racing aspect of it. So it was cool, and I can't wait to make some for him as well. But yeah, so let's talk about the race. So Ryan qualified mid-pack somewhere in the Hornet's Nest, but the start of the race itself was actually pretty clean. As you guys know, Watkins Glen is a road course. However, I am not entirely familiar with the layout of Watkins Glen from a turn number standpoint. I want to say turn 7 is the final one, and then there's the short chute, and then turn 6 before that. So I think it was on lap 5, Ryan got into turn 6 a little hot and either got loose or wheel hopped a little bit or something and ended up collecting another driver and forcing him into the gravel trap. That brought Ryan onto pit road for an early pit stop, and watching the pit stop, there was really no damage that I could see. I'm sure there was something on the car maybe that the crew could see closer. Oh, and it was really funny too because I almost got whacked with the pit board sign, so again, trying to stay out of the way but also get the footage that you guys want to see. It didn't impact the pit stop, so I didn't feel bad now looking back at the video. So after this moment, I kind of stood back a little bit further and kind of let the guys work, but I thought that was kind of funny to show you guys. And as I said before, it didn't really impact the performance of the car. They kind of struggled with it through practice, trying to get the right setup under the car. They changed a few things, and went back and forth on some tire pressure, some shock changes, a couple different bits and pieces that they were attempting to make the car drive better for Ryan. From what I could gather, road course racing isn't exactly his favorite, but he is getting better at it every time they go to one of the road courses. Ultimately, he was picking up positions, he was getting better and improving throughout the duration of the race, and that's always a good sign. You always want to be improving and making changes every pit stop, every time you get a chance to. And speaking of pit stops, I was up on the pit box for the 39 team, and I was able to see right behind us the 88 car, the eventual winner, Connor Zilich, getting service on his car, and absolute shenanigans getting out of the car in victory lane for this kid, but I'm glad he's okay. I won't digress too far. Let's sit back, watch, and listen to the 39 guys go to work on this next pit stop. And just to wrap things up, it was a very unfortunate end to the day for both Sieg Racing cars as they were caught up in Austin Hill's attempted murder of the entire field. So I just wanted to thank everybody on the 39 team again for accommodating me, and we'll turn over to Sunday. As you can see here, I don't really have too much to say about Sunday. Saturday was way more fun than the Cup race. Regardless of being in the stands or in pit road, the Xfinity Series puts on a better show than the Cup Series. The cars are better. I'm sure it looked a lot better on TV, but from the grandstands, the only passing that I was seeing was when there was different pit strategies going on. Basically, it was follow the leader and the cars were glued to the track. They didn't really move, or everybody was bad at the same time. I don't really want to complain more about this stupid car. What it is kind of fun to see, though, is the 88 team absolutely destroy the field. So road course ringers used to be a thing back in the day, and they kind of aren't anymore until SVG came around and started stomping the field on the road courses. But I'll leave you guys with Shane Van Gisbergen's awesome burnout, raw footage, unedited. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.